India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTS Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you.
I've got my hammock set up. That's where I'm going to be sleeping in the night. Now this is a hammock. I've got a mosquito net. It looks high, but it'll be about 2 feet off the floor when I'm sitting on it, lying on it. Now it looks like rain. It's been cheating us for a couple of days. The clouds come, a couple of drops fall from the skies, but that's it. But I don't want to end up with a situation where it starts pelting down and I don't have a covering on my hammock. So what I'll do is I'll just put up my top sheet and I'll try and put it up at a slight height, and I'll do it in a diamond configuration. Now first I have to take the two corners, the two opposite corners, and put it on the two walls. And being in a diamond configuration, I can slope the sides down so that in case there is rain, then it'll just go down the sides. And once we put it up, you'll see what I mean. So I already have a ridge line, so I don't need a separate ridge line. So I can just lay my top on that. This is one end of the diamond. I don't necessarily need to go around the tree. I need to go around the tree if I need it at a height up from my hammock. But for the moment, I'll just put it up here, or let me put it up in the tree, because it just might make life a lot more warmer if my top sheet is very close above the hammock. So just put it up, and just make sure that this has to cover the end of the hammock, so it needs to be slightly outside of it. So that's about seems right. And okay, now what I have here is a taut line hitch, which is an adjustable hitch. So in case I need to move it further or back, this is a sliding knot, and I can easily do that. I can slide it back, but when pressure is pulled against it, it's not going to slide. So if I want it here, I'll just move the knot in front, and that's where my top sheet is, and I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Take the cord off the hank, and that's the advantage. It doesn't get entangled if you have your cords in a hank. Always when you're packing camp, this has been done by a student, and I think there is a problem. Nevertheless, check this out. If you have them all hanked up, and if you hank it properly, it's not going to knot like this. This can be very frustrating. And don't rush unentangling the knots, because you'll just end up creating more knots. Just be easy, find the end, loop it through. There's another knot here. Pull that through. Right, so once I've got this out, I'll use this feet little high. Like I said, I just want to keep the rain out, but I need all the wind that could be flowing. It's very humid, it's very hot. And again, I'll do an adjustable knot. We have this in a diamond shape, the two sides falling off. So when it rains, I'm going to be protected, but the rain is going to slide off. And there's enough and more protection for me inside the hammock. This I can put it on the ground and put a tent stake on it. I can leave it on top, depending on what kind of weather it is. I would rather have it a little bit on top. Let me do the other side first and then figure out. And there you go. I've got my top set up. I've got my hammock set up. In case it rains, I don't need to worry. There you go. All this, the hammock as well as the tarp, would take about 5-6 minutes. It shouldn't take more than that. So it's a good thing to carry, and it becomes very small. You can put it in your day pack. And this is something that you can put as part of your kit, as your shelter. As you can see, I'm tired, I'm dehydrated. So I'll try that again. This is something that you can put in your kit as part of your shelter system. I'll catch you later.
Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTA Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.